Kayla, are you there?
Madam Mayor, she's there. If you'll give me a second to
Okay.
change her functions, can you move to the next speaker and then we'll come back to Kayla?
Sure. Amanda Watson.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Great. Selah's sexual assault, domestic abuse, and rape rates have been steadily on the rise since 2016, with one such case ending in the tragic murder of Emily Harris. How can Selah citizens encourage our girls to speak up about mistreatment and abuse with a city administrator that's been accused of sexual assault of a child and a mayor that doesn't believe women who do speak up?
Well, first of all, I'd like to speak for myself. I do believe women who speak up, and when it comes to domestic violence, I will be the first to stand for a woman or a man who is having to deal with any domestic violence.
So just to clarify then, you do believe the woman who accused Don Wayman of sexually assaulting him when he was a JROTC instructor?
That is not what I said. I said when it comes to domestic violence, I will stand behind any man or woman who is having to deal with domestic violence with them, with their family. And as far as the other question you have, I'm going to let Rob answer that.
So, Amanda, can you hear me?
I can.
So you represented that rape rates are on the rise in Selah. What rates are you comparing? What dates?
From 2016 to 2017.
And what figures do you have for those 2 years?
I don't have it in front of me. It was just research that I did from the government website. 31% overall crime rate, and with the bulk of that being rape, assault against women, and domestic abuse reports.
So your question is, how can the mayor properly deal with crime given that an allegation 8 years ago was made against?
I'm sorry, maybe I wasn't clear. My question is, how as a city do we propose to teach our girls to be confident to speak up about assault, abuse, and domestic violence when our leadership has purported to not believe those same girls that have spoken up about abusive leadership in the past?
What girls?
I'm not sure if you're familiar with a case from Granbury, Texas, where
I am, and it does not involve multiple girls.
Okay, there are girls in this city that do have those types of issues that we need to protect them, right?
Sure.
This is a question about how we prepare women and how we make them confident to speak up to leaders when our leadership in Selah has a city administrator who pled no contest to assault of a young student that he was supposed to care for, and a mayor who hired him knowing that, and a mayor who doesn't speak up for that same woman and says that she does not believe those accounts.
We would encourage our citizens no different than any other citizens from any other city.
Can you go further into detail on that?
Amanda, thank you for your question. Rob, if you'd like to respond, that's fine. Your time is concluded.
I don't believe any further details necessary. You're suggesting that somehow the city management would not care about crimes occurring in our city. And I can tell you that's just fundamentally false.
Kayla, are you available?